Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited you are here, and if you are new here, welcome. My name is Chrissy and I love sharing the projects that I work on, and for today's video I'm going to be sharing this computer armoire. I have had it for a long time, and as you can tell that this is a project that I started and never finished. So today is the day that I'm going to finish this project. I'm going to be wiping it down, and you can see I used chalk paint before, and for this time around I'm not going to be using chalk paint. I'm going to be using a bear paint in the color Nurturing. Here I'll show you what the color looks like. I love the consistency of this paint and I love the bright green color. It's beautiful. This piece is going to be going in the guest room. The guest room is shared with our computer desk and stuff, so it's gonna add a nice pop of color in there. Everything's really neutral in that room, so this is gonna be really nice to just brighten up the space. Before, we had a big desk in there and I really wanted to find a way to save some space, and I thought this piece would work perfectly. I can stick the printer under there and I can put all of the computer, all of our papers, and I can just shut the doors and no one will see all the mess that usually is on my desk. So I'm really pumped about finishing this project. I've had it for a while. I feel like 4 months maybe. It's been in the garage for a long time, so I'm excited to finish this up. With my first go around, I did use a paint sprayer for my project, and it just used up a lot of product and it took a long time to give me the coverage I needed. And usually with the paint sprayer it cuts down time, but with this project it really just didn't give me the coverage I needed. I was just going through it so fast. So that's why this go around I decided to use a paint roller, and I decided just to use normal paint, not chalk paint, and I'm so glad I did. This is giving me great coverage, and the chalk paint is actually acting kind of like a primer. It's covering really fast, which I'm really loving. And with the detail of this piece, like the inset doors, I did use a paintbrush to get in there, but overall I loved using a paint roller. I've used it many times. I don't know if I've ever used it on a project on a video, but it really cut down the time using the paint roller and it saved many cramps in my hand. But I'm really loving the consistency of this bear paint, so I highly recommend you go to your Home Depot and try it out. Now I'm going to be starting on the inside. I'm just going to give it a quick wipe down. You can see again that I did paint it before, but again, so much easier with the roller. I'm just going to be painting that same Nurturing color on the inside. I'm also going to be adding some wood accents to this piece. This computer armoire had some wood drawers and had a lot of little cubby space. The top part I'm going to be covering with wood, and then I'm going to put it in the little drawers. I'll kind of get into it here. I'll show you kind of a clip of what I'm going to do. Also, the doors, one side has a dry erase board on it and the other side was missing whatever. I'm guessing it had a dry erase board on the other side as well, but I'm going to be spraying with some chalk paint to create a chalkboard. See, this has a lot of little cubbies, and these right here have little like shelfy things that go in there. Little drawers that slide in there, and then this has a little wooden thing that divides this, but all of these holes at the top I find useless for me in particular. So I think I'm going to be putting a piece of board to cover these, and then I'm gonna put some little clips to hang photos or notes or something like that. So I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like now. We're almost to the finish line. I'm almost done. So here Benji is adding that wood accent board at the top. We just had it cut to size and we're fitting it together, and I just need to find some clips to hang some photos on it. Our computer screen is pretty big, so it was gonna cover that space anyway. And then here I'm going to be sanding down, it had like adhesive from the dry erase board that was on there. When I bought it, it didn't have it, so I kind of sand it down to get it smooth and flat. And here we're just using some chalkboard spray paint to create a chalkboard on this side where we can write notes, or the kids can write whatever they want. It's just a fun little touch that I really liked in this computer armoire. Now I'm just going to be distressing this piece a little bit. You all know how I love distressing furniture. I just love the character it brings to the piece. So that's what I'm doing here. And then we're going to take it upstairs and put it in the guest room, and then just start putting the computer in there. And I'm going to add some little decorative touches to this piece. And here is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you were inspired and motivated to find something in your house to DIY and to paint. I love the way this piece turned out. It really saved space here in the room. We had a huge desk before, and this is just perfect. If you're curious about any of the decor that I put on top of the armoire and the picture frame, I will leave all that in the description down below. And I hope you enjoyed this, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye bye.